Hi guys, I'm Whitney, professional astrologer and psychic medium. I'm super excited because I'm finally starting my YouTube channel after so long, and we'll be doing weekly horoscopes as well as Whitney Wednesdays and full moon and new moon astrology forecast. So basically in the weekly readings you can expect your weekly horoscope as well as monthly horoscopes, and then on the full moon and new moon we'll talk about the energy and what that means for your sign so you can best manifest. Now I'm super excited to get into the zodiacs. Just for the update, 15% off all tarot readings the entire month of February. Use code LOVER at checkout, and feel free to book with me and shop with me on my website at www.intentionswhitney.com. All the information is below. And I love you. Subscribe. See you next time. So hello, you lovely Libras. Let's look at the message that Spirit has for you this week. Now, Divine Source, Mother and Father, please step forward for the Libras and show me what Spirit message do you have for the Libras this week. The perfection of your life, number 30. Very interesting. Now let's go ahead and shuffle the tarot, Libras, and see what the tarot says. Now, Great Source, please step forward for the Libras. Ooh, jump cards. The Hierophant, Hangman, Knight of Cups. Very interesting. So, Great Source, please step forward for the Libras for their highest and greatest good and show me what is the divine message that you have for the Libras this week. Spirit, what is the divine message that you have for the Libras this week? Oh, another jump card. The Hierophant again. Interesting. What are you guys doing what are you guys doing? Wow, very interesting. Feeling like there's definitely a need to stick to the plan, to stick with what you know to be true. Very interesting. So, Spirit, Great Source, please show me the divine message that you have for the Libras this week. All right, Spirit, what is the divine message that you have for the Libras this week? Okay. All right, interesting. All right, Libras, I can already tell. Spirit is like hitting me like a ton of bricks as I'm pulling these cards out. Libra, there are times you do not believe in yourself. There are times you do not believe in your visions. There are times when you wonder why your obstacles are harder than most. And this is just like an intuitive feeling that I'm channeling in. And Spirit is saying that it's time for you to believe in you, Libra. Like, you're so much bigger than you know. You are so creative. You're so unique. You're so powerful. Just trust yourself. Now let's get into this message. The perfection of your life. Libra, what you want for you is the right path to take. Nobody else has to understand it. Nobody else has your vision. It wasn't given to them. It was given to you. I need you to trust it. I need you to know that this perfection that you see for yourself can indeed happen for you. There are times, Libra, when I get a sense, just like what the message was coming through as we began, that you feel like you have to compete. And the thing is, it's like you're not opposed to showing anybody what you got to work with and what you got going on. Like, there's something inside of you that knows you got what it takes. You know you're different. You know you're fly. You know you stand out. But I don't know if everybody acknowledges you and acknowledges your craft and acknowledges your gift. So sometimes, yeah, you do have to show up in a different way that requires more effort out of you for people to see you for who you are. This doesn't mean you're invaluable, but this doesn't mean that it can't happen for you. It just means that that's kind of your journey. At least that might have been your experience recently. Now, there's something inside of you. You're ready to take charge. You're ready to create change. And I feel like you are stepping up and you're showing everybody what you're working with. You are, and you're not backing down. You're like, listen, like, okay, if I do have to fight to show people what I got, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the best fighter out here. I'm going to be the sexiest fighter. I'm going to show up and I'm going to show the F out. And that's what you've been doing. And I feel like you've been winning. And I feel like you've been ruffling a few feathers in doing so. I feel like this upgrade for you, this level up, you proving yourself, you really stepping into your power and being unapologetic about it, has really exposed a few haters. It's not only exposed a few haters, it might have exposed some enemies. It might have exposed low vibrational people. It might have exposed things that you ain't dealing with anymore. It's kind of like it ruffled the feathers of those that it needed to ruffle. So now you know the truth. But that doesn't stop you. It just shows you who's for you and who's against you. Like I said, the truth has come out. You now see who really was plotting, who really was planning, who really has your back. And there might have been times when you doubted yourself, when you questioned yourself. Because Spirit is trying to take you one way, and you might have been trying to hold on to these people, but when the truth came out, it's like, well, I can't hide from the truth anymore. It is what it is. Like, I've seen the truth, and even though it is hard for you to accept sometimes that I'm winning, I'm out here doing my thing, but not the people I love, not all of them can go with me because they were snakes and I didn't know it. That's a hard thing to hear. And then there is a part of you that feels alone. Like, who am I supposed to take on this journey? Who is going to support me? Because Libras, you guys always have other people's backs. You guys are just natural lovers. You believe in love. You believe in friendship. You believe in balance. You believe in looking out for people. But does everybody look out for you? And if you haven't already exposed the snakes, this week will expose them. This week will show you who really has your back when it matters. This week will make you realize that things can't stay the same. And that as you upgrade, the situation around you needs to upgrade. Now, again, I'm really getting a sense that it's like, okay, I am going to choose to move on from the past. Like I said, if these people haven't been exposed yet, if these people who question the perfection of your life, who said you couldn't do it, who said it was going to be too tough, just because it didn't work for them does not mean it's not going to work for you. So don't let these people, and I don't believe you're going to let these people come in here and tell you anything other than what you already know. You don't care how hard it is. You're going to do whatever it takes to make your dream become a reality because it's your dream and it's your vision. If you have to fight to get to the top, that's what you're going to do. It's not to cuss. That's what you're going to do. And anybody that doesn't want to support you or who doesn't have your back, well, they can go. Because you're going to do this regardless. Now, Libra, I will tell you that there's been a lot of weight on your back. Just because you can fight and you are a badass fighter and you can show people what you're made of doesn't mean you're not tired of it. Doesn't mean that you're not tired of proving yourself. You're not tired of showing people that you can fight. You're not a bully. You don't want to be like this. You don't want this to be this hard. And Spirit is saying that it doesn't have to be. If you can take a step back and really look at your situation this week, look at how far you've come. Look at how you've grown. Look at what you've manifested and what you created or didn't create, and see what you have to do next. Take account of your people that are in your life, the situations, the places. When you look at all that this week, this will give you that clear understanding, especially because we're out of Mercury retrograde. So things aren't as foggy anymore. Things aren't as called into question anymore. Things aren't as confusing. This week will allow you to truly see things, people, and situations clearly. And when you do, and when you take this moment to rest, you'll see all that, and then you'll be able to know how to move forward where there is less of a need to prove yourself, where there are people who actually support you and not hating on you, and who aren't manipulating you or lying to you or deceiving you. You're going to move forward in a place where you're not alone, where people do have your back and support you as much as you support them. Because we can all say it's all fun and good for a Libra to fight, but a Libra doesn't always want to fight. Just because you're strong, it doesn't mean you want to be. This week, go ahead and take a break. Remember the perfection of your life. What do you want this to look like? What do you want to create? How do you want to move forward? Who do you want in it? How do they act? How do they treat you? Your career, what do you do to have it? Is it easy? Does it happen for you effortlessly? This is a week to manifest all these beautiful changes and the success that you dream of. because baby, it is on its way. You're already probably feeling it. And if you're not, this week you're going to. So that's exciting. I love you guys so much. Check out our full moon readings, as well as our new moon, and go ahead and enjoy this week, because when you take a step back, guys, this manifesting is going to be really easy for you because you have what it takes. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.